Yo, my name is Chala Dawson, and you're here with Get Live with Leadership. And my famous, beautiful co hosts are.
Michaela Cody.
Kennedy Washington.
Bradley Loss.
And tonight, we're going to be talking about high school life. So, what y'all got? What any thoughts about it?
So, first of all, I feel like a huge part of what dictates your high school life is what grade you're in, because I feel like even the change from your freshman to sophomore to junior to senior year, each year is like you're a completely different person. So, first of all, what grade is everyone in? Because I feel like that will give us some insight into how your experience is going right now.
Okay. Well, I'm in the 12th grade. I go to McKinley Senior High School. Y'all want to go? Okay.
I mean, I'm in 12th grade. I go to Madison Preparatory Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the 9th grade. I go to Live Oak High School.
And I'm in my junior year of high school, which is like the roughest year ever. And
Wait.
It is.
Wait.
It is. It's just like a fact, you know.
It's a. I feel my junior year was kind of. My junior year was kind of simple, honestly. I wouldn't say that hard.
Yeah.
But it was
I
simple.
take like college courses.
I didn't take college courses. I'm taking college courses.
Oh well, that
now.
explains
Yeah,
it. That
I'm ta-
explains it.
There
Then.
goes right
I mean,
there.
because yeah, I'm taking college courses now, like dual enrollment classes. I'm taking it now, so I got all my classes out the way, like my freshman through junior year. So now I'm just, I don't really have that many classes.
My junior year chewed me up, spit me out. I'm telling you, like, oh my god, junior was the worst year. Like, see, okay, here's the thing though. I did not try to take college courses. Basically, I didn't want to be in an elective. And so I told my guidance counselor, I was like, can I switch it? And then she was like, yeah, let's switch you to this class. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I get in there, it's still enrollment biology.
No, see, I took biology honors last year, and the whole class made me drop honors, AP, science, everything. I'm taking regular chemistry now, regular science, everything, just because I could not deal with honors biology.
Right. Crazy thing is, I really want to
can't.
be a scientist too. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, not a scientist. Okay,
No,
dealing
not
with science. What about that?
Nope.
Oh,
No, I'm
Okay.
telling you, like biology just it's you gotta actually be mentally.
Okay, I got. Wait,
know,
I have a
yeah.
question. Does biology and kinology in the same field, right? That's in the same field, right?
I think so.
Because I want to become a chiropractor.
Yeah, it
So
is.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because if you said it's hard, I'm like,
No,
I'm
see,
making
for
me rethink it.
For me, it's more of like it's just a lot to take in, and I'm one of those people that's like I'll take stuff in, and then I'll like okay, next I'll throw it away. Like okay, next information, but you
Okay,
actually have to
okay,
remember
okay.
everything, and so it's just like
so since you're like a senior, like you're going to college soon.
senior.
Yes, you're gonna have to like pick your major, what you want to do soon. So since you don't want to do science, what do you want to
English,
do?
definitely
English?
Are we sure about
Really?
that one?
Really?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Well, okay, so English 4 is not hard for you. Wait, okay, English 4 is not hard for y'all
See,
right now.
the thing about
English
English
4?
Yeah.
I'm a junior, so I'm
Yeah,
not there yet.
yeah, because you're still taking English 3.
I'm taking AP Lang. Thank you very much.
AP.
AP Lang.
Hey.
Let's not even get into AP.
Fine.
Bro, I got
AP
a
is
2 on my
alright.
first AP test.
Oh, I got a 5 on AP Psych
Okay.
last year, y'all.
Very good. I love that for you. I can never.
Bro, I can't do AP.
Can't do
I
AP.
can't.
Get on my level, y'all. Get on my level.
See, but the thing is though, like we didn't even know we were taking the AP class,
Mhm.
and they just threw the test at us, and it was like, oh, okay, because it was labeled as honors, so it was like,
Oh.
They didn't
okay.
tell y'all like the whole year.
Wait, so that
I
means
don't really know.
so they also throws y'all in tops, right?
What do you mean
Tops.
for AP?
Yeah.
Don't you get tops from like your GPA?
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you score high in AP classes, those
It
are on
like
tops,
goes
right?
to your tops, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
You just don't work for no reason.
Shoot, I do what I gotta do to get by.
That's so
4.2.
Okay.
Clock
okay.
it, clock
I'm
it.
pretty okay.
4.6 over here,
Hey,
y'all.
clock it, clock
Okay,
it.
I
But-
want to know my GPA.
That's cool. That's cool. What about you?
Oh, 3.0.
Hey, clock
Hey.
it, clock
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
I
Okay.
feel like
Let's get down to the bottom.
I feel like high school in general, is it's a hard time sometimes. Like I feel like my freshman year. Are you a freshman?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. we don't have any sophomores in here because y'all two are seniors, but I'm a junior now. My freshman year, it was like breezy, you know. It was kind of hard, like just adjusting to everything. But freshman year is a pretty good like intro.
Yeah, it really
into-
is.
How do you feel about that?
Our freshman year was
Freshman
good.
year was a fifth
My freshman year, I was swarmed. I was swarmed.
What you mean swarmed?
Like my freshman
Who
year.
was swarming
Okay,
you?
okay. It's a big change from going to middle school to high school
Mhm.
because you know nobody's there to hold your hand no more. Walk in lines, hold a
Oh.
bubble.
Wait, you were holding bubbles
in middle school?
Yes, in middle school. Yes,
Oh, no.
yes.
No, we stopped that in maybe 4th grade.
Yeah, for like kindergarten.
Yeah,
Well, the
kindergarten.
middle
What you
school
mean?
I went to,
Where'd you go?
I went to Idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Idea. Basically, they held our hand like through the whole ride of middle school, and I had transferred to McKinley my high school year, so it was just like a big change. You know, you had to put on your big boy pants.
They were already on it? Like,
What you mean?
I don't know. I think middle school kind of toughed me up. Middle school
Right,
roughed me
yeah.
up enough to where high school was
And then
like, all right,
COVID.
I'm ready.
COVID.
Like,
Gosh, yes.
I think people got to be mentally prepared to go into high school because it's just
definitely.
it's a build up. Yeah. Then you have 4 classes a day, like different classes, mind you.
Yeah.
Because back in my middle school, although it is good y'all went to, in my middle school,
my
we had to.
Back in my days, we
Okay,
had to hold bubble legs.
all right.
Okay, we're pushing the unk word. We're pushing this unk word. But we had the same classes over and over again. So, you know, it was a constant repetitious field.
I
Am I
think
not
that's
saying
a
it right?
word.
Am I-
Repetitive?
No, repetitious.
That's not a word.
I kid you not. That's a word.
Repetitious?
Yes.
Repetition?
Can we get a fact
Can we
check? I'm
get
sorry.
fact check on
I
that one?
swear. Repetitious is a word. It's
Okay,
like
let's roll with it.
Yeah. You sure you're in 12th grade?
oh,
Stop.
oh, wow. Okay.
No way.
You know what?
We know who's not going in
Constant.
English.
Let's You're right. I don't like English. My favorite subject is math.
Oh,
She's
okay.
cooking you, bro. I'm
Yeah.
My
sorry.
favorite subject is math.
All right.
All right.
What math are you taking right now?
None. I finished all my math.
Oh, what math did you take last
Wait,
year?
what? How?
I took algebra 1 my middle school year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So what'd you
Yeah.
take
Makes
last
sense.
year?
Last year I took advanced pre-calculus.
Okay. I'm taking
Oh
pre
my
calc this year.
God.
Exactly.
Oh my God, give
Play
us props,
play
give
with
us
me.
props,
Play
give
with
us
me.
props.
Yeah.
I'm taking AP pre calc, y'all. So,
Bro, I didn't take any type of calculus.
Here she go with this AP.
Hey,
like
get on my level. It's okay, y'all.
Okay, she got that though. 'Cause AP, no, that's not.
It's
for the weak
serious.
At all.
still
It's serious.
still pre-calc is pre-calc. And we're
Pre-calc
not
is
talking about
pre-calc.
how ACT like they basically want you to go back to trigonometry when I
You
already
forgot to
learned
put a trigger on that word.
huh?
You forgot to put a trigger on
Yeah.
trigonometry. That's
No, ACT.
yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
uncomfortable for some of us, you know,
Trigger
especially as
warning.
juniors who are gonna have to take that
exactly.
this year.
So go ahead.
Trigger
Cause
warning.
it's a
like-
lot. It's because you have to go back from already learning advanced math to basic math, and
Yeah, that's what I don't like
Yes.
about high school math. It's like they take you from one thing to another. Like at our school, we took algebra 1, geometry, and then algebra 2.
Same.
And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
what
like-
use was that? Like I literally
Wait, you didn't
have
have
to
a choice?
relearn it, huh?
No.
you have a choice.
No.
We had a choice.
No.
Oh,
Because
wait.
after we already learned algebra 1, we either took geometry or algebra 2, and it gave us the choice to take it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Lucky. Yeah, no.
Alright, like,
we
okay,
had to
that's
do we had to do algebra 1. I did that in 8th grade, and then I did geometry freshman year, and then algebra 2. And like this year, so Baton Rouge High has like a weird, I don't know if you, because you went there, like it's like a weird kind of scheduling thing. They
Mhm.
didn't have like a regular pre-calc class. They had like algebra 3. So like if you weren't quite ready for pre-calc, and I wasn't gonna do algebra 3.
Mhm.
I was ready to go to pre-calc, and they were like, the only pre-calc we have is AP pre-calc. Mind you, math is the only subject I have never done honors APD in,
Yeah.
but I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. So now I'm in AP pre-calc, and it's like I forget it's an AP class for real because my
Does it feel like
teachers
one?
just I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there. So my teachers chill. We do like
Mhm.
notes for maybe 30 minutes a day. We got like 5 questions for homework, maybe. So I'm like, this is a chill class. We're not doing anything. Then she's like, we have a quiz. I'm like, I got this. She pulls out
She
this
did not have
quiz
it.
on AP Classroom, and I'm reading it. It's no numbers. No numbers are there whatsoever. It's a formula. It gives me
Oh.
g of x to the nth degree sub a sub. I don't know, and it's
Yeah.
like, so
I'm kidding.
what's the highest number n can be? And I'm just like, how am I supposed to figure that out at this
I knew
point?
math was
So I
fun,
didn't
but
know what to
letters.
do.
I kid you not. I'm a math genius. Like when it comes down to math, like I'm a guru. But out of all the maths I took, the only formula I remember is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That's
I
the
remember
only.
the quadratic formula.
That's the only formula I was able to remember. I kid you not. And
That's kind of crazy, yo.
I can relate.
I'm gonna be quiet over here.
what
I
math
can't
be
even tell
whooping
you what
your
that
butt?
was. No, like I'm telling you, when it comes to school, I'm a memorization type of person. Like I do not
Same.
retain anything, like at all. Like
I
it's-
retain English and like
wait,
history.
wait. Your memorization.
But that's honestly, I would not completely blame that on myself. I would blame it on school or the schools that I went to, because it was always like, memorize this, and then this is what your test is going to be on.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
so
so
how
the
do you
next week
study?
it's something else.
How do you study?
Memorization.
Exactly.
I memorize the formulas and then do the test. After that, I don't remember what the formulas were.
That's so real.
Yeah, that's real.
That's basically
That's
what
real.
I do in math.
I
but
think
I
that's
feel
for
like
everybody though.
in like English and history, like you can't forget anything, especially like with history classes, like AP history classes, it all like builds off of each other,
Mhm.
and they're
Mhm.
specifically like testing you sometimes on the timeline and stuff, so you have to know like what led to what. And then with English, like the most basic grammar stuff from like first grade, you still have to know
Yeah.
that and remember that
Mm.
all the way up through whenever you're gonna write.
See, but that's also why I feel like school is not a place that is giving you grades based off of how intellectual you are. It's based off of, can you get stuff done?
Yes.
And so I think that's why it's
Mm.
producing workers, that fall into the rat race. You know
not
what I mean?
necessarily thinkers,
Not thinkers, but workers.
workers.
Because if school was able to grade us or give us grades off of how much we knew, some people would not be where they are.
Are you trying to throw shade?
Like, no, I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know.
Mind you, she's talking to half of y'all out there.
No, I'm not.
She's throwing shade. She's
I'm
basically
not.
She
throwing
low
shade.
key
I'm not throwing
is.
shade. I'm being so real. But it's not our fault though.
Sure.
It's not.
Okay.
Let's go
Yeah.
with that. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what you repetitious? Yeah.
Re-
Let's go
re-
with that.
repetition. see, it's making his worry. It's making his way. It's gonna be in the dictionary by time 2030. Yeah, 2030. It's probably in the dictionary. I feel like
we gonna look up after this, 'cause I wanna
Yeah,
know.
we gonna look that
We're
up.
gonna look that up because I don't believe you.
I feel like a huge part of high school though, like besides like all the academic stuff and the ACT and the SAT and the college applications and yada yada yada, is like the social life. Like I don't know about y'all, but my
Yeah.
social life did a complete 180. I'm not good at math now. A complete 180 from middle school to high school, and it was basically like I had to build up my whole social life back up again because it was like destroyed, and
Definitely.
I don't know. My social life was great.
Oh, okay. No need to flex on us
That's
then.
really good.
I mean, okay, because I was basically with the football team like as soon as I got to high school, like throughout the summer workouts. I was basically with the football team. So when school started, they introduced me to the people, and it was basically just a build up, honestly. So I got to learn a lot of great people. It was a lot of fun to learn a lot of great people. You know who to hang around with, who not to hang around with. Again, you got to put on your big boy pants.
I
Nobody's
feel
gonna
like
be holding
it's
your
different
hand.
with boys though.
It really
like,
is.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's
they
a
can
different
be
thing.
they can be friends based off anything. Like they can
Right?
bond over
Like
just,
I feel like y'all can
having
still
the
walk
same
up
color
to each
shirt
other
on.
and be like, "Hey, you want to be besties?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you want
it's-
to know how I think it starts? Okay, here's the thing. Here's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So there are two boys, and they see something funny. They both laugh about it, best friends until like from that day. Exactly. Best friends.
Exactly.
But for girls,
Okay.
it's like I feel like we're more like
It takes me a good like
Yeah.
2
So y'all
months
can't
to
y'all can't
know.
laugh over y'all can't laugh over the same thing.
We can,
We
but
can.
like that
Like,
doesn't mean
we're
we're friends.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we're friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Say y'all laugh over the same thing, and then one person throws in a joke that's funny again.
Yeah.
The other person throws in another joke. That's
for
how
me,
the
I feel like that's how I am as a person. Like I'm one of those people like I get like comfortable with people based off of like joking. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So for me,
Exactly.
that's how that works. But for a lot of people, that's not how that works.
We
Like,
don't joke around
that
like
is a fit-
that.
it's a 50-50 partnership. One
like
per-
it needs to be communicated. Like, oh, we're friends now.
Yes.
You know what I
It
mean?
does. It
And I
definitely
hate that, but
like,
that's just how it
like
is.
even if you give someone your number, like, and you're a girl, like if like you made another girl, y'all are like, oh, we kind of like the same things. Even if you give them like your number, you're still not like friends yet.
Yeah.
Y'all, we're like acquaintances,
Wait.
and y'all have to like text a certain like amount for it to get like comfortable, and then y'all can say, oh yeah,
Okay,
we're friends.
I kid y'all, right? My closest homeboy, me and him, we had each other's grams or whatever, but it wasn't. We didn't have each other's numbers after 2 years, and we were close. And people was wondering, and I didn't even know his birthday.
Oh,
He has to text me when his birthday is, and people like, how are y'all this close of friends, but you don't even know his birthday? I like, it's not about knowing that person or having his number. It's just the good communication, good bond y'all have, and stuff like yeah.
I feel like with girls is also like we make friends in like groups. Like you can't just
Yeah.
make friends with like one person really. You have to make friends with like that whole circle. And so you
Yeah.
kind of have to like learn each and every person in that circle. And you can like not like some people in that circle. Every girl has somebody in their friend group they don't really vibe with. But like you have to like make friends with everybody and get through like the talk. There are talking stages in girls'
Yeah.
friendships, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like dating. Like when I tell you, like girls are very loyal to
Yes.
anybody that they, decide they want to be friends with, a relationship with, anything like that.
Oh.
Like for girls, if they have their best friend already, I don't think they're really like as open as to like making
definitely.
new friends.
Okay, I got a question. Like, as the only guy that's sitting at this
Yes.
table, okay, why do y'all put yourself in that type of predicament? Like,
I don't.
What do you mean?
Personally?
like having talking stages. Okay, we passed the
Okay.
talking stage. We're I don't want to say close friends. We're people that talk a lot. Then
Yeah.
after people that talk a lot, then we become close friends. After close friends, then best friends, then a sister.
See, that's
Yeah.
another
yeah.
thing with girls. I don't know about y'all, but I can't call more than one person my best friend.
Yeah.
Like I have one person is my best friend, and then I have a group of close friends that are probably like equally as close to being my best friend. But like I have one best friend, and I know if I called some other girl my best friend, I'd get my butt beat.
Yeah.
And
But I
same
wanna-
thing for her. Like
Okay, for guys, it's some people get the same role like, oh yeah, that's my brother, but there's only a certain amount of people I could call my brother because
yeah.
So how does the rankings go? Like, does it go from like friend, homeboy, brother?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it
how
go-
does
Yeah.
that work?
I'm
interested.
curious.
I'm curious. I want to know.
basically off the depths. Like
Oh.
that's somebody I mess with. After somebody I
Mhm.
mess with, oh, I'm cool with him. Cause y'all talk a lot. I'm cool with him. Then after you cool, with homeboy, after homeboy, that's my brother. After brother, that's basically it.
Gotcha. So there's no best friend.
No.
Oh,
Okay. I feel like with girls, it's like it starts off like you have like a class with them or like you're in a club with them. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know her. Then it's like, oh yeah, we've talked a couple times, like I like her. Then it's like, oh yeah, we're friends, but like we're not that close,
Right.
like we just
Yeah.
hang out occasionally. And then it's like, oh yeah, we're in the same friend group, we're friends, all that. And then it's like close friend, like I add you to my private story, you're on my close friends on my Instagram. And then it's like I don't really call any of my friends like sisters. Like I know some people do, but after best friends for me, I feel it's like there's my twin and there's only one.
Yeah.
You can only have one twin, right? Like you call somebody else your twin is like expect a bomb at your door.
Yeah.
Like but
Yeah, I think that's something I struggle with freshman year, especially because like trying to like branch off and make new friends, like
Yes.
especially with like girls, it's like it's so hard trying to like migrate into like a
A friend
friendship
group,
because they already
yes.
have their set friends, and it's like you feel like you're kind of just like
They're
Mix it up.
leech,
And everyone has that moment. I feel like when you're first getting into like a friend group where you're kind of just like, I remember distinctly like my best friend group. Like now, I met them freshman year at SJA, and for the first like 2 weeks, I just sat at their lunch table and I just listened to their conversations.
Yeah, and that's always the opposite.
And
You
I
kinda
nodded
include yourself,
along,
and you're like,
and like they
yeah.
try to include me in the conversation. I'd be like, yeah, but then like slowly, I feel like once you start talking about like gossip and like people,
See,
that's when you can get in because you're like, oh, I hate her too. Let me tell you this
like
story.
that so much. I hate that. I wish it was
hate
easy.
that.
Like I wish it was
Right,
way easier. Like how
but-
y'all are just being like.
Okay, let me tell you. My homegirl had this boyfriend, right?
Mhm.
So he played the game. That's how it really starts. Us playing the game. He said, "You play the game?" I said, "Yes." He said, "What you got?" I said, "I got a PlayStation." He got a PlayStation 2. Automatically, okay.
So what if he had an Xbox?
We can't be friends.
Okay.
We could be cool, but we can't be
I
friends.
don't know the whole like thing with Xbox and
And
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Like, I don't get it.
Xbox
don't
is
get
their
it.
superior.
Like,
No,
what's the
PlayStation.
PS5.
PS5, PlayStation. That's
Oh, okay.
PlayStation. Yeah.
Okay.
No, if you got a we can play 2K or
Right.
we
But
can play.
y'all can be friends.
Nah, we can't be friends.
Okay.
Nah.
See, that's
Okay, we'll save that
crazy.
for another day.
Okay, that's only certain.
Yeah,
That's only
continue.
certain people.
Yeah.
Okay, before like y'all get to know what type of game they got. Like if y'all already have that type of friendship before knowing, okay, then that's different. But
You gotta accept them.
yeah, but if you be who you are, be who, I'm hoping that you switch. I'm hoping.
I'm praying for you.
I'm praying.
Yeah, I'm praying.
But it's mostly building off the game. Like I play the game with you. Yeah, you my home. I'm cool with you. I'm cool. Cause if you sell me on the game, then that's a different type of hurt.
Oh,
Dang.
That's a different
I
type of
didn't
hurt.
know that.
You going 0 for 15. You shot 15 shots and it didn't make nothing. You know.
Now we're speaking in a language I don't quite understand now. I'm trying to follow, but I'm just like,
Nod.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, we understand.
But
I don't.
basically,
Yeah.
guys can bond over absolutely anything. It just
I feel like girls, like, we have to bond over like a mutual friend, maybe, or a mutual hatred for. Like, I know my best friend, we were cool. Like, we were friends. We sat at the same lunch table, and like the way we met was really funny because it was this white girl. Like, I moved to SJ, and there are not a lot of black people at SJ.
Right.
Okay, so she was like, I think you would love Paige. I'm gonna introduce you to Paige. I was like, watch Paige be the only other black girl. So lo and behold, I am correct. So Paige and I, we both recognize that this is what's going on. And so we're cool and whatever, but we're not like super close.
like almost like trauma bonding.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of. But there was this one girl at our lunch table who was just like, I don't want to be mean, but like that homeschool type. But like,
What?
like, you know, like it's just a certain type of weird. Yeah. Yeah. You don't know? Were you homeschooled? Oh,
I wasn't
okay.
homeschooled.
Some
I was never
homeschool
homeschooled.
kids.
Some homeschool
have this
kids are
thing
cool.
to this vibe. Like,
Yeah.
they have this vibe about them.
It's
like
just
a
like-
different type. You can tell. Like almost
Yeah.
you can tell like when someone's the only child.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
it's
It's like
Wait,
that.
it's kind of like a spirit.
No,
I
like
was
it's almost
homeschooled.
like a behavior, like a.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mentality.
just the way,
like,
yes,
Yeah.
their attitude about life. Like you could tell, like, oh, you're a little off, but
Yeah,
like,
you're
off.
no,
Right, you can
no,
tell,
it's a
like, you
little,
can
it's a
tell.
little off. But so,
Wait, okay. Were y'all both homeschooled?
No.
nah,
No,
but you
How
can
did-
tell.
How did y'all know this?
Non-homeschool people can tell when someone is homeschooled.
Mhm.
I can never tell.
Really?
Neither.
Were
I
you?
can't.
You must have been a little homeschooled then.
I wasn't. I went to.
You an only child?
I have
Oh.
two brothers.
I
Four
don't know.
sisters.
Anyways, but there was this girl at our lunch table, and she got that homeschool vibe and that kind of like chronically online vibe, but like not chronically online, like always on TikTok, because I'm like chronically online like that too. I can't
Right.
judge, but like Gen Alpha
Mhm.
chronically
Mhm.
online, like skibbity toilet, like
Gotcha.
that.
Oh,
Ain't no way you
Yes.
said
No.
skibbity toilet.
And so me and my friend, we had the same science class after
Mhm.
lunch. And so we were walking and I was like, has someone ever been like so annoying to you? And she looked at me and I looked
Just
at her
click.
and she was like, are you talking about who I think you're talking about? And I was like, they sit at our lunch table. And we started describing them back and forth. And from that day on, we've been like this ever since.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my twin. That's my ride or die right there. But it all started with mutual annoyance.
Yeah, but I've seen that happen like a lot of the time though. Like that happens all. Like somebody will bond with someone based off of like just not liking
Not
somebody.
liking
It's
someone.
like,
It's kind of
okay.
odd, but
It
like,
is kind of odd. It's just like,
Yeah.
get it how you live it. I mean,
Well.
yeah.
For guys, there'll always be that, that beef between them.
Do boys do that too?
It's
No.
rare. It's
Oh,
rare.
it's rare.
Yeah. Cause it, like,
do y'all like have like people you like hate by association? Like if your friend doesn't like this person, you don't like them either, and you don't talk.
nah.
Really?
I've actually never really understood that.
Me
Cause
either.
okay, if you see, say my own girl come to me, I don't like this person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. And you see me talking, I mean, you don't like her, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
friends
kind of
with her.
like
I
they
can't
didn't
not
really
end
do
that.
anything to me.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on what
So
they
it's-
did. Yeah,
It depends on what they did, definitely. If they
Definitely.
did
Oh,
something
okay.
outrageous
It's
type
not-
stuff,
no, but
like
I don't mess with you
yeah,
anymore.
clutching my pearl. Like, what
Exactly.
do you
Yeah.
Like, if you started with them and they said something to you, y'all had a little back and forth, whatever, you cannot expect me to hate them for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I understand keep my distance when y'all are together, but going around hating the exact same person, that's kind of a stretch. Especially
It
when you
is,
got
yeah.
that one person that always hate everybody.
Everybody. Now there are those
Everybody.
friends that are like,
Everybody.
I don't like this person.
Right.
Don't talk to them. I don't like that.
Oh,
Who do
one of
you
those-
like?
I have
Literally.
one of those
Like,
friends, bro.
Do you like yourself?
exactly. That's the real problem.
I don't know. I never understood that.
It's just the trial and tribulation of a friendship.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I feel like with high school, like all my friendships like changed drastically. Like my 8th grade friend group, I really thought I was like, these are the people that are going to be at my wedding. Like these are the people my kids are going to call their aunts. Like I love them so much. I'm my freshman year, not friends with a single one. Not a one.
Yeah.
So then my sophomore year, I meet this new friend group. So my 8th grade year and my freshman year, that was the transition. So when I get to freshman year, I meet this new group. And freshman year, I feel like it's kind of when you're like sussing everybody out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
do I like you? Do I vibe with you? What's your vibe?
Mhm.
And so I felt like I found my friend group freshman year, or like my close friends freshman year. And then lo and behold, sophomore year comes, I have no classes, no lunch with them whatsoever.
Right.
No, that's how it actually
That's how
is.
it
Yeah,
goes.
That's how it
it
actually-
goes like that,
Your
yeah.
freshman year, I was cool with my homeboy Jeremiah, and freshman year we always had the exact same class. Sophomore year, we don't got the same class. We don't even take lunch together.
And they just
Ju-
like-
Junior year, don't even take the same class, no lunch either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't get that until like senior year. Senior year to where y'all don't even have no more
Senioritis.
classes, and then y'all both get out. But
You just hit that senioritis stage. We're just, I'm trying
Talk,
to get,
tell us about
Oh, yeah, I was
senioritis.
just
You know?
So, senioritis. Oh my gosh. Basically, it's when you're just ready to go.
you're ready.
You're ready to
Just
go.
ready.
You're like, why am every time you get an assignment, you're just like blown. You're like, what is this? Like I'm telling you, senior year is literally just kindergarten all over again. They're
Really?
they're just giving you assignments to get out unless you're taking like dual enrollments. They're giving you assignments for you to just get out. Like get a grade,
You're-
get out.
Like,
Like, you know?
if you did all you have to do your freshman through junior year, like your senior year should be a breeze.
Like I
you
took
showing
senior classes from my freshman year. And literally all we did was color maps.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
We colored maps and did like these Canva projects and stuff.
That's
And we were
so
out.
real,
The only
bro.
only
You know?
class that I have to take for my senior class is English 4 and world history. Yeah, world
Mhm.
history. Other than that, they just put me in like classes, Dolo-Roman classes. I take African American history,
Oh,
criminal
I love
justice.
that class. African American
good.
Studies is
Yeah, that's an
my
elective, right?
class, bro.
It's a Dolo-Roman.
Oh, it's
Oh, I
okay.
took
yeah,
AP.
You know, you get a lot of
Sorry, y'all. You know
Sugar
what?
mama.
these with these AP classes.
I
Exactly.
feel like I have to say it now, like because I
mean,
suffer through this.
Yeah,
Everyone
so you
has
get
to
it.
know.
Like you get to have that. You know what I
I
mean?
take
You
AP.
get to have it. Yeah, definitely.
But you basically running into people. Like,
I
I take
am.
regular
am.
classes.
Yeah,
I take AP.
I am because
That's fine.
if I have to deal with this, I get to brag about it.
Okay, that's same thing with my homeboy. I had a homeboy. I took regular classes. Me and him arguing or whatever. I take AP classes. You're failing your AP classes. I still take AP classes though.
People will brag. People will sit here and they will brag on their AP or dual enrollment classes.
They got a D.
Yeah, they feel
Baby, you're in a
You're
worse
failing.
situation. Like, would you have rather been in that AP class and failed, or been in a regular class and
And
passed?
And
Like-
see, I don't get when people are like, "Oh, I'm in AP, but like I have a C." But if you were in a regular class, you would have an A. So
Right, so
really,
who's
your
really winning
GPA
here?
just
Yeah.
went
Who's really
lower.
losing?
So
But honestly, it's just like it's so different. Like being in like dual enrollment classes and being in regular classes, it's so
it is
different.
so
It's really different. And so it's like, do I really want to be here? Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
I feel like so all of my classes except theater
Mhm.
and chemistry are AP
Mhm.
or honors. And so when theater is like an elective, like it's just like
Yeah.
everybody's chilling there.
Mhm.
But my chemistry class, going from like AP African American Studies, AP Pre-Calc to regular chemistry, it's just like, where am I? Like, what is
cannot- I
this
cannot.
world
Right.
of people?
But
I feel
honestly,
like
people mess up their GPA so much taking APs and
do.
dual enrollment.
They
only
really
to not
do.
even like
they're not
realize
good.
college is even for them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I hate that. No, literally. And then I remember because my sister, she took a dual enrollment class and then dropped it because it was like hard. Everybody got B's, maybe C's, whatever.
Mhm.
She goes to college, takes the same class, gets an A. Super easy. And I'm just like, okay, so she like literally you have the option to either wait it out and see if you're actually gonna go to college or not, and then
Yeah.
take it and it'd be super easy, or you stress over it and then
Mm.
get a bad grade, whatever, and then not even go to college and you mess up your GPA.
Well, I have a question.
Just
Do
like-
y'all want to go to college?
I feel like at
Yeah.
leadership, like we're kind of groomed to want to go to
Yeah.
college.
You think
Everybody,
so?
I definitely they
Come
Mr.
mind you,
Barry
it's-
even said like
Yeah.
we're very pro college here. I feel like and we have like the start accounts thing, so like they'll give
Mhm.
you money for college.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody at leadership is kind of like
But at the same time,
on
it's like
track.
it's a self-will thing. Do y'all want to go to college?
yes.
You do?
I definitely
Yes.
do, but
In
I
state or
I
out of
like
state?
learning a lot. So like I feel like college will be really fun for me to get to like zone in on a
Mhm.
specific area.
Yeah.
And then after that, I want to like get my master's and get my PhD. And I'll probably like if I have the money when I'm an adult, I'll probably like never stop like getting degrees because I
Mm.
like learning like that.
I mean,
But-
for me, I've always not disliked school. Like I've always disliked it. I hated the grading system. I hated the way that we were taught to memorize things instead of learning. Like I've always been someone who I love to learn and I love to learn things that I'm interested in. And I felt like school was just never a place where I could just learn things that I'm interested in. Because half of the time, teachers don't even want to be there. So, you know what I mean? And so
Taking days off to Jamaica.
And so I've always been someone who was like against college, and I was just like, I really don't think I need to go. Like, I think that that's just gonna put me in debt. It's just gonna cause,
Mhm.
like stress and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I just want to go to work. Like, I wanna be an entrepreneur. But now looking at it, I feel like college, it could give a lot of benefits if you know how to get around the whole spending all the money. Yeah.
Mm.
It's like I want to be able to go to college for free and then
Yeah.
get an education and use those benefits to the best of my
Y'all signed up
ability.
for
You know what I mean?
fast food? You said? Well, did
We
you sign
haven't
up for
started
fast?
yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Because does it
that's a
open up
big
this
thing.
October? Doesn't it open up this October?
October? I thought it
Yeah.
opened like in the spring. I don't know.
I'm-
Our school's
yeah,
But yeah, I
know.
feel like that's like the money aspect is a big thing with college.
Yeah.
Like especially when you hear about like people who do like pre-med and
Mhm.
undergrad
Uh-huh.
and then they go to med school and then they do all this and they're like 400K in debt.
Yeah, I really
and
hate
like
that,
they have to
though.
work for like
Yeah.
20 years to get that debt up.
And then
And so-
sometimes it's like you go to college not knowing what you want to do, so you kind of just experiment with
Exactly.
everything, and you're just like,
Yes.
I'm lost.
I'm
like
lost
I'm spending all
now.
this money,
Money
but I'm
for
lost.
what?
You know,
Like-
yeah. I just wish it
That's-
wasn't like as much money as it is to get an
Definitely.
education and to learn things that you are interested in learning.
That's why I feel like it's a great opportunity to like shadow like what you want to do to see if you actually want to get in that field. Like I want to shadow somebody that again, I want to shadow somebody that does sports medicine because I like working with athletes. I like the human body, how the human body works and stuff like that. So yeah, it's great to shadow somebody. And if you know somebody that has your type of field of what you want to study, then definitely do it because they can
Definitely.
guide you on. Okay, you have to take this major to
Mhm.
get where you want to go instead of you just randomly choosing. Okay,
Real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do I want to do this major for real? And then you automatically switch it throughout the school year. And then you're extending your college years.
I feel like it's kind of good to like go into college like a little, not necessarily like completely unsure, like I don't know what I'm doing, but like have a little bit of uncertainty, but like
Mhm.
willing to explore. We learned about
Yeah.
that in AP psychology last year. I forgot the words for it, but I got a
Mm.
5 on the test, so it's all right. So it's like if you most people, and I really understood this in AP psych, most people who like say that, oh, I have all of this figured out, like I know what I'm gonna do, this is my
Mhm.
plan, then this, they end up like unhappy with like not
Yeah.
necessarily not, I don't want to like generalize and say all, but a lot end up unhappy because they didn't explore what they really wanted to do and they got stuck on a path they feel like they had to take. And I know
Mm.
like for me, when I was little, like probably elementary school
Mhm.
through middle school, I would, whenever people would say like, oh, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to go to Howard University in 2027. I'm going to major in pre-law, and then I'm
Oh,
going to go to
okay.
Harvard Law School, and then
Oh, yeah.
I am going to become a lawyer, and then I'm going to become a judge, and then I hope to be on the Supreme Court.
Oh,
Oh. And this was kindergarten?
This was literally like third grade.
Third
and
grade.
This was
Oh my
literally like
gosh.
third grade.
I want to get married.
Yeah, and so
was a firefighter.
What you mean?
and so now like I'm a junior and people are like asking
Like,
me,
what are you gonna
they're
do?
not, people aren't even asking me anymore. They're like,
That's
oh,
what
so you're
you're
gonna go to
doing.
law school, you're gonna do this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
The fact that you knew you wanted to serve, the fact that you knew you wanted to serve the government, like at
Right. But you know
third
what? Kayla's really
grade.
into politics, though.
I am. I
Yeah.
really am. But I was such a warrior too, like in elementary school. And I feel like that's one thing, like middle school and high school kind of like broke me down
Mhm.
enough to where
Mhm.
like I can't stress that much over anything. I remember in third grade, one of my friends was like telling me she didn't care about getting a C on a spelling test. I kid you not, guys. We're running on the track like in PE or something. I stop. I look at her like she's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you get a C in the spelling, then you won't understand how to spell words. And then you'll not know how to write them. And then you won't get a good grade
Oh.
in this class in English.
Oh.
And then you won't do well in English when you're in middle school. And then in high school either. And then college
That's
won't
hard.
accept
Oh
you.
my
I literally went
It's making
on
me
this
feel like a failure.
No, but that's literally so real though. Like I
I-
had that same mindset for so long. Like, oh my god, I felt like the sea was the end of the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the worst.
Like, oh
Please
my
stop being such a
gosh.
great hater.
I got a B in 7th grade, like was it US history? I think it was 7th grade US history. I got a B overall in the class, and it was like my first B ever, and I sobbed. Like
No, yeah.
I actually had a sobbing like for the first week of
Damn.
summer. I was
Like,
inconsolable.
especially when it's like one of the first grades that go in, you're like,
yes, you're like, so
Oh,
what is
wow.
the meaning of
Oh.
life now? Like I just ruined my
Literally.
entire
literally,
future. with
like,
it.
oh my god, I'm so happy that you get it.
Yes, and I was literally like, so we have like
So what you trying to say? We don't get it. You trying to say what?
What are you saying? I'm literally saying, but God, like literally. Stop! You're not doing it. I'm literally saying because she gets like the anxiety that comes from just school and just
Yes,
grades and like
grades in
trying
general.
to have a perfect grading system and all the everything. Like it literally, you think
Exactly.
it adds up to your whole
Whole
entire
entire
future
life,
when it
and
really
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
Like it doesn't matter.
And like I feel
Like,
like in
I'm sorry.
no, you're, I feel like
matter.
in middle school, like looking
Are you
back at
okay?
middle
You
school,
No,
need-
not
you
okay.
need to
I'm
take
not.
a
I'm not
break?
either. So I
Yo,
feel
Bobby, I
like
need to take a break.
yes,
No.
I feel like looking back at middle school,
It's okay,
I'm
I
like,
understand you, please.
I really don't care if I got a B in
Mhm.
7th grade US history. And low key, I'm in 40 years with my family, whatnot. I'm not gonna be like, dang, what do you mean I
Yeah.
got a B in
Right.
7th grade US history? But like, and then I didn't get into like junior national
Mhm.
honor society
Oh.
because it was junior national honor society. I was like, I'm cooked.
Right.
I'm never going to college.
Right.
I'm going to live on the streets. Like,
I
this was my
think-
mentality.
Okay. I have got some seed.
Oh.
Okay. But in high school, I felt like if you at least try to pull that grade up to what you was trying to get, but you got a passing grade, It's a passing grade.
Exactly.
It's a passing grade.
But it's the GPA.
Okay, now,
Okay.
okay, it's okay.
I'm
Listen,
sorry.
it's a GPA, but anything at a D or under a D, that's just unacceptable. You're just not
Yeah,
applying.
I
yourself.
understand that now, but the way that I went to middle school with a bunch of kids that would cry over a 98 on a test.
Oh, I was that.
I was in gifted. I was one of the
that kid,
only
yeah.
people in gifted that just felt like I was just dumb. Like being in there made me feel so dumb, but it motivated me to be like, I want to be on their level too. And so taking that from middle school all the way through my high school career, it's literally been like, if I don't meet this standard, I'm not going anywhere in life. You know what I mean? And there's so many people that I have to compete with when it comes to like college and all this other stuff. I feel like, I need to be on everyone else's level. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so that's also what I feel like school, it's just a place where like when you're a kid, when you're young, you're not mentally developed. So you're like literally adapting to your environment, and everything that you hear or see or what you believe comes from your environment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so it just feels like that's what I was taught. That's what I learned. That's what I need to do. That's what's most important in my life right now is for me to have good grades. And I was so hard on myself about it. You know what I mean?
Same. And I feel like I was one of those kids like in the gifted program who would cry over like getting a 95. And like
I hate
people,
you guys.
a lot of people hated me. No, I get it. A lot of people didn't like me
95.
in like elementary and middle school because I'd be like, I got a 95, like, and
I'm
like,
over my seat, like,
I'm about to say, like,
and so like,
I'm happy with my 75.
Exactly. I got to like 7th grade and like 8th grade. And I feel like I was so severely humbled because I went to like school with like all of my friends were really smart too, and so they all got like all the awards and all the A's and whatnot. And I was like, I still got high grades and stuff, but I wasn't like matching up to their level, and so. Like they'd be like, oh, I got like a 100 on this test, and I'd be like, so I got a 95. Like I am the worst person in the world. I am so dumb. And I had to like really in high school, you really just have to like let go of that mindset because you're gonna what my mom told me this a bunch in middle school. She was like, you're gonna get a C one day. You're gonna get a B one day, and it's not gonna be the end of the world. Right? I was literally like, you're no, I'm not. Like, but like that day is gonna come, and so you have to realize, like, and I feel like this goes along with like our talk of like winning and losing from like the last podcast. You have to realize it is not the end of the world if you get a C, and I have to like keep that mentality in high school, especially now. I always try my hardest, but sometimes I'm gonna get a B. Right. And you have to like learn to live with that and be like, well, I really tried. So
actually, I purposely got myself a B just because I remember I was so in that mentality where it was like perfect. Let me not be like you. Sorry, being perfect.
Perfection.
No,
that's what you're trying to say.
Perfectionism, is that a word?
That is a word.
Okay, perfectionism. I was
so wait, no. So we want to say perfectionism is a word.
Perfectionism is
but
a word.
Repetition is not a word?
No, like that's not a word. I've never heard that in my life. Anyways, but I was so deep in that I remember I was like, I need to get out of this. Like, I can't do this to myself anymore. It's taking a toll on my mental health and everything. I'm going to get a B, see where it gets me. Got a B, realize it wasn't the end of the world. And then I kind of flipped my mentality to be like, anything that really does happen is meant to happen. You know what I mean?
Like, at the end of the day, like, I would be the one to, like, cry and sob over it.
But this
like,
doesn't define me.
But then I had to realize, like, what is crying and sobbing going to do? It's not
literally that part.
Oh, repetitious is a word.
Did I told you. Clip that. Repetitious is a word. Hey, 3.0 by the way. 3.0. No AP classes. AP classes. 4.0. 4.2. 4.6. 4.2. Didn't even know repetitions was a word. You could always do anything. Believe it. Clip it.
Repetitious is in fact a word.
Okay, all right. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Made me feel like I was over. Because I could have sworn everybody knew what repetitious was.
I've never heard anyone say repetitious before.
It's like
repetitive.
It's the same thing.
I have never heard anyone say repetitious before you say repetitious.
it's basically a constant cycle of what you're doing.
We know what repetitive means. We
I'm
just
saying
didn't know.
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Yeah, I just never heard anybody say it, so I was like, are you sure that's a word? I know perfectionism is a word though.
Okay, we're sorry.
Yeah.
In
Sorry.
my defense.
Our bad.
Perfectionism
In my
is a word.
defense.
Clip that. Clip them saying sorry.
Don't clip that.
Actually, though, we can cut that out.
Cut it out. Oh wait. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, back to this high
I feel
school
like
thing.
that was a whole like lesson in of itself. Like, even if you get like a 4.6 GPA, you're in
It
all the
doesn't
AP
matter.
classes.
This is what-
Like
It
I
doesn't
can
matter.
like know for a fact a lot of people like at my school who like take regular classes. I know for a fact they're smarter than me just on like the way they talk and the way they can like think through things and look at things and the way I can't. I'm just like, I don't care what class you take.
gosh.
I know you're smarter than me.
Yes, the thing about this is, oh my god, literally people who I remember we received the rankings right for our school, and it was like people that were in the
Y'all
top
have
10.
rankings?
You have rankings, yeah.
Mhm.
People that were in the top 10 were none of the people that I would personally say were the smartest people of our school. No shade against them because they do their work.
Yes.
You know, they got it going on. But the smartest people of our school, they were not anywhere near top 10. And I'm like, that's crazy. But they also understand like this doesn't define me. Like they're very like mature about it, and they're
Exactly.
very like, I have better things going on. in
And
life.
I
You
feel
know what
like
I mean?
with
Did
them,
his ranking
because like
board.
they're
Like
not
they're so intelligent.
yes,
Like it's crazy.
and they're not so focused on like getting perfect grades that they're actually like learning the material and they're
Yeah.
like learning these concepts and topics, and that's what it's really supposed to be about, not grades, but like
right.
learning. And so that makes them like smarter because they can like apply all these concepts we learn. And I'm like, how'd you
But I
memorize
think
that?
they
And they're like,
also realize
no, I took
school
it
is
in.
outdated and it's not going to help
Yes.
you anywhere in life. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it might help you a little bit, but any other aspect in life, that's knowledge that you need to have like outside of school. You know what I mean?
Kinda. I mean,
Because
it depends on
it
what you
depends
want to
on-
go in.
It
honestly
does. It
depends
definitely
on,
does.
like,
Because
all
like
the-
you can't like, even if say like you know everything there is to know about law, like you could be the best lawyer on earth, like
Mhm.
everybody wants you as a lawyer, but you didn't go to law school, you didn't go to college, and you dropped out of high school, you're not getting on the Supreme Court.
Right. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
And I
Yeah.
also feel like it's how people learn
Mhm,
and stuff like that, and how people study. Because I didn't learn how, like other people. I learned like what's it called? I have to watch somebody do
Visual
it.
learning,
I'm a
yeah.
visual learner.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really used to read books all that much. I wasn't really into books for real. But I used to watch like intelligent movies and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and picking up words that they used to use and stuff. And that's how I got my knowledge. Like, for instance, I learned pi just because I was interested in learning pi. Because I was like, oh, this would be cool to memorize.
See, that was me with music. I learned pi because of the Pi song, just because I was like, I was
They have
bored.
a pi song.
They have
Yes,
a
they
Pi
have a Pi
song.
song.
Oh, I went in my calculator and just typed in pi and just learned it.
No, I
Oh,
learned
what is it?
Pi because I was at the
3.141.
airport with like my friends, and like we were bored, and like the only song on Spotify my friend had downloaded for some reason was the Pi song. So I was like, you know what? I want to listen to some music. Put on the Pi song, and I learned Pi.
That's crazy.
Pi is 3.141592659.
No, period.
Yeah.
1.1415925.
No way you just did that. Oh my gosh.
Again,
That's crazy.
never heard of this Pi song.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I was just interested in, like, same thing with chess. I learned how to play chess because I was interested, because I see a lot of smart people play chess,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, let me learn chess and then make people think I'm smart.
Yeah.
Cause
I want to play chess so bad.
chess
I never
is
got
actually fun. It's actually fun.
You have to be really strategic in chess.
Actually. So again, this is the show where we have our co-host Chala Dawson,
Michaela Cody.
Kennedy Washington.
Bradley Laws.
and thank you for tuning in. It's
Thank
been a
y'all.
wonderful time talking to y'all, and y'all have a good day.